School news! There will be an informational meeting about trap shooting team tonight at 6 p.m. in the cafeteria. All interested students and their parents are welcome to attend.
Music. Killswitch Engage in Parkway Drive co-headline upcoming 2019 tour.
Gaming. Nintendo is suing rapper Soulja Boy for his Soulja console. Just buy a $50 emulator off Amazon.
I don't see why. I think his console's fantastic.
Oh, his console is beautiful.
It's absolutely genius.
Movies and TV. First look at the Aladdin action movie. Not action. Aladdin live action movie. Sorry. Yeah, they're not making Will Smith blue. Just saying, he's not gonna be blue.
Wait, Will Smith's the genie?
Yeah.
It's
rewind time.
Oh.
Local news.
You know, when he made that saying on that rewind,
If
I could have anything, I'd want vlogs and Fortnite. Well, now he can do it himself.
He has 3 wishes.
Oh, this is great.
Alright, local news.
In Indiana, CNHI sports broadcaster is in critical condition after a three-way car crash on I-69.
And now to cheer stuff up, wacky headlines. Russian robots were discovered to be humans in robot suits. This came from a huge... a lot of Russian news outlets were, like, reporting on this new, like, fully automated, like, life-size robot that can, like, automated.
Fully automatic, you almost said it.
Automated. That can, like, mimic human, like, movements and can dance and stuff, and, like, the video looked perfectly fine, like it was an actual robot. And then once the robot started taking photos with people outside, a picture occurred with of the robot with his neck in it. So it was discovered that the robot was actually a human in a robot suit. World news.
The United States is starting to withdraw troops from Syria after a small battle with the IS. Not ISIS, the IS. They're back with a new name. Now it's just the Islamic State, which that doesn't really make anyone look good now.
I can't wait for people to misconstrue that name.
Oh, they already have.
Weather. Today's weather is cold. Sunny with a high of 47 degrees and a low of 37 degrees. Lunch. It's lunch.
No, go ahead.
He took off his glasses.
Yeah.
Lunch for tomorrow is going to be chicken and waffles, juice, and peaches. Special segment. We're going to talk about Christmas traditions.
Gingerbread houses.
What to expect during break. Obscure things you asked for Christmas. Best moments from Christmas parties and celebration. We're going to start. What's your favorite Christmas tradition?
Gingerbread houses is definitely my favorite. You know why? Gingerbread houses is the best because it helps you with your artistic abilities. And it makes you suffer for hours on end as those 2 pieces of gingerbread just won't go together. And right when it's all done, you just smack it down.
Mine is we always go and see a movie on Christmas. That's a fun one. This year we're seeing Sherlock Holmes, the new Holmes and Sherlock movie with Holmes and Watson movie. It's like John C. Reilly and Will Ferrell as Sherlock Holmes and Watson.
Yeah, I've seen that.
It's gonna be good. What are you gonna be doing during Christmas break?
Well, like I just stated, only I'm not gonna be building gingerbread houses myself.
Eating it.
My cousins that are gonna be building gingerbread houses.
Destroy them?
I'm just gonna shake the table, just make them fall
Lovely.
over. I've been doing that for a few years now. It's pretty good. Mainly the way I celebrate Christmas is completely ignore its existence until Eve, where me and my whole family go to my grandparents' house, where my entire family gets in a 30-man Royal Rumble and proceeds to fight all of each other. Or at least that's what it seems like. Happens every year.
I do the same thing, except for my family don't fight each other. They just scream political views at each other until one realizes that one religion isn't right or wrong. Yeah, lovely families. Okay, what is the most obscure thing you've asked for Christmas?
I want to hear yours first.
Oh, mine were Heelys.
Heelys? You asked for Heelys?
I got Heelys too that year.
And you got them?
Yeah, I got them.
Oh, I was thinking like, what's the most obvious thing that you've asked for that you're obviously not gonna get?
Oh, obviously not getting. I've asked for
just
a
completely
PC
obscure.
before. I was never gonna get that.
Okay.
What about you?
The most obscure thing I ever asked for was actually last year, where I asked for. It was the only thing I asked for Christmas was a 12-pack box of ramen noodles in the wrapping paper. And you know what?
You didn't get it, did you?
No, I didn't. I was pretty upset, actually.
Okay, what's the best moments from one of your Christmas parties / celebrations? Who won the Royal Rumble last year?
Last year
Was it your
was
grandma?
a bit different. Actually, no. So last year was a bit different. Pretty much what happened was my grandpa, who I'm positive is clinically insane, he... Oh my god. My uncle was, asking for some money to borrow for cigarettes. My grandpa's highly against cigarettes, and my uncle asks for money all the time. My grandpa gets fed up with it. You know what this madman does?
Does he torch the cigarettes?
He smacked him with the pan. It's not the weirdest thing that's happened. I mean,
one of my
been a lot of
favorites
stuff.
was at my brother and sister, or my brother-in-law's house, my sister's house last year. They have a really big dog, and there was eggnog with a whole bottle of Fireball whiskey in it. And the dog proceeded to get on the table and drink the entire thing
That's
of
hilarious.
eggnog, and the dog passed out. Well, it didn't pass out, but it just it had this burst of just super happy. And then as it was running in the living room, just threw up and passed out into the throw up.
That is hilarious.
The dog's okay. It sounds like we aren't taking care of this dog. No, the dog's okay. The dog's just really dumb, and it has done this thing multiple times, no matter where we put it. And so that Christmas Eve, we had to clean up a dog who just face dived into its own vomit
See,
after it got super drunk.
This is where I have to ask you: is eggnog good? Yes or no?
Oh, I love eggnog.
Thank you.
I love eggnog.
What about everyone in the back?
Yeah.
Is eggnog good?
No.
Yes or no?
Okay, we got good,
It's
good.
Great. Unpopular opinion.
That person
All right. Well,
doesn't
the
matter.
person right next to me, his opinion doesn't matter because he said no.
Yeah. Gage, your opinion doesn't. All right. Have a great break and have a great.
Don't crash on the
Christmas.
icy roads. Or do.
Don't jinx
See you again.